Also, we should love the law and details. Who is responsible for telling the DIG Lagat to step aside? Who is supposed to tell him that? Does the DIG have an employer who has given him this job? Don't tell me Ruto. Don't tell me the Mr. Kanja. No. The National Police Service have a commission. And by the way, their loud silence should be questioned. The National Police Service operate under the National Police Service Commission. What has it said about this event? That is where the problem is. They are not, I mean, Fred, if I'm employed, I mean, honestly, I want to keep my salary, I want to keep my per diems, whatever you call them, those perks that come with employment. And Lagat being a human being, I think at the back of his mind, resigning, stepping aside are issues of last resort, especially in Kenya, where nobody resigns. I mean, it's like, why are you telling only me to resign? So, the employer of this gentleman must explain why he or she has not actually asked him to do something which is proper, even on HR-wise. And that is the commission. And they're quiet. That is where the problem lies, in my view.
What about the National Security Council, which is in charge of the entire country's security? They all sit there, including the president, including the IG, including the CS Interior. Can't they make a decision at that level to say, even for political reasons or whichever other reasons, that at least just to pacify the nation, someone should move? Fred,
the president can actually give the DIG a call and tell him, just for me, just do me a favor, go home for a while. Under which law? I mean, that is just his own wish and grace. The Security Council is not sitting about Lagat as an individual. The Security Council is looking at the security situation in a country, not in Nairobi only. This issue happened in Nairobi. I mean, the issue of the riots we saw. I just want to take the blame where it squarely lies, and that is the commission. The commission should actually come up and say, we cannot work like this. They should call the person in charge of HR, and you know, they have something they call IAU, Internal Police Unit, Internal Affairs Unit. Those are the people to question. They are the people who should have called Mr. Lagat by now and tell him, because of operationalization of our activities, we do not want you to sit in office. And by the way, it is very normal for any employer to suspend an employee, to tell him, you will not access your office for the coming 2 weeks. You please give us the keys, proceed on leave. We will call you once this is done. But the right person to do that is the commission and the Internal Affairs Unit, plus the HR in charge of employing these people. Yes. Lastly, please let's give Kenyans a break. Let Kenyans understand this. Fred, working in the police service and in armed forces has a life of its own. And therefore, as much as we will talk, and this is good for enlightening your viewers, but he's not like you as an employee or me as an employee. Therefore, this again now I agree with, it goes into the security parameters. And therefore, when all these people sit, whether it's in the National Security Council, whether it is that brotherhood of Kanja, this Lagat, Masengeli, that's what I wanted to say, then Amin, then a few others, because they have what we call multi-agencies. Even before it goes to the commission, before it goes to the president, before the National Council, that brotherhood by now should have mentioned to him that to keep everybody safe and clean, you just please request for leave. Even before the president tells you, before the commission calls you, request for leave. And you say, for 2 weeks, I will allow investigations to be done. I've gone to my village, let them do what they want to do. Once they are done, then I will come back. So